Hello, everybody. Can everyone hear me? Fabulous. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sophie. I am one of the avian care specialists at the Alaska Raptor Center. I'm also our education coordinator, and I'm so proud to be here with all of you guys today because all of these birds we have, as Chance mentioned, put grueling hours, literal blood, sweat, and tears into getting these birds back out into the wild because they are so crucial to the balance of the ecosystems all around us. And so we are going to go through each bird. I also want to make just a few notes about our releasers today because they have been doing wonderful work here throughout the season. So our first releaser is going to be Raina. And Raina is a second-year interpreter with us here at the Alaska Raptor Center. And she originally hails from Florida. And I wanted to ask every interpreter what their favorite bird was to interpret this season. So Raina mentioned Koyu because, of course, she looks like a toasted marshmallow, quote unquote, and she's a beautiful bird and an interesting one to talk about. So I'm going to need you guys a little bit of help from each of you. So I'm going to go up to the bird. We're going to take the hood off and we're going to start a countdown, okay? And I want you guys, we're going to count down from 3 to 1. And I want you guys to count down with me so that way we can get you all involved. And then on 1, we're going to release that bird back out into the wild, all right? So this particular bald eagle is Mara. Mara is originally from Wasilla, and they arrived here on July 24th. And we know that this bird is older than 5 years old because of that classic white head, full white tail, and yellow beak. Originally, Mara was found landed and injured in a yard after a bald eagle fight, which is very common during that time of year. They're fighting over territory, their nest site, all that good stuff. And Mara was unmoving and actually vomiting. And of course, that's pretty concerning. So those rescuers did the right thing and brought that bird to Alaska Wild Bird, which is a wonderful rehabilitation center in Palmer, Alaska. And eventually, Mara made her way over to us here at the Alaska Raptor Center for flight conditioning, because you guys have all seen our beautiful bald eagle flight training center, which really sets us apart from most raptor facilities in the United States. So we'll go ahead and start that countdown here. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. And there she goes. Woo! Nice flight. Beautiful flight. Going up to the tall tree. Alrighty, this next bird is Agnes. And the rescuer, the releaser is going to be Sean. And Sean is a first-year interpreter with us here at the Raptor Center. And he originally comes from Montana. So one of Sean's favorite birds this year to interpret was sable. And for those of you who have visited us here at the center this summer, you know that sable is actually our newest ambassador raptor at the Raptor Center, and she is a deer peregrine hybrid. She's a retired falconry bird, and we're so happy to have her for her golden years. And Sean just said that she was really interesting to talk about because, of course, you can talk about 2 species at once, and there's a lot of people, including himself, that had never seen a bird quite like sable. So this bird is Agnes. Agnes originally came to us from Sitka, Alaska, and we came in on May 17th. So this bird was found in the backyard near LFS, so really close to here, and we were not flying, and we had quite a few puncture wounds all over our wings and our legs. Again, very consistent with being in a fight with another bald eagle. And of course, this makes sense because of that breeding season. They're very territorial. They're fighting over food, over mates, and over their area. So we'll go ahead and get him prepped. Alrighty, and 3, 2, 1. Woo! We're molting pretty heavily. Got a lot of feathers coming out.
Lovely. Going up, going up.
Beautiful flight. Nice. Second year back as an interpreter for us here at the Alaska Raptor Center. So I asked Haley, what's your favorite bird to interpret? And she mentioned Kigik, a longtime raptor in residence at the center. And it's overall because snowy owls are relatively rare. They're not usually found as ambassador birds at different facilities like ours. So she had a good amount of joy being able to interpret him and teaching the crowds all about snowy owls. So the bird that Haley has today is Paprika. Paprika is originally from Talkeetna. We arrived June 16th, and this bird was found not flying and very emaciated, which essentially just means we were really skinny, really dehydrated, and we need a little bit of help. A lot of birds, unfortunately, that come to us, we are just finding them not flying. It's up to us to try to use those context clues, or really lack thereof, to figure out what exactly happened, but sometimes we will never know. But we brought this bird in, and we are so happy for her to go back out in the wild, and we'll go from there. So ready? We got 3, 2, 1. There we go. They're all molting so much. Right? All the feathers are coming out. Looks like she might join. Oh, you got that beautiful territorial cackle saying, don't come to this tree. All right, we got our last bird here today. This releaser is Kiana. Kiana is one of our gift shop associates. So they had to deal with the inundated gift shop lines all throughout the summer season. So very good job on that. Kiana, this is her first year, like I said, at the Alaska Raptor Center, and we're very happy to have her. So thank you, Kiana. So the bird that Kiana has today is Troika. Troika was found in Cake, Alaska on July 18th. And this bird, again, was found not flying. Not a lot of context, not a lot of idea about what exactly happened, but it was sent to us. And upon examination, we found through x-ray that Troika had a dislocated left coracoid, which essentially is a really important part of that shoulder girdle that is essential for flight. And the name Troika came because when this bird was admitted, she only had 3 feathers. Troika in Russian means 3 or something along those lines. Named him Troika. Oh, and yeah, as Brandy is pointing out, not only does Troika have a beautiful tail, but she has a full tail, a full 12 feather set, which is wonderful. Lots of nutritious salmon, red meat, and we're happy to be releasing her here today. All right. All righty. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Once again, another beautiful flight.